Kendrick, the Mavericks put their best foot forward. Just wasn't good enough tonight or today.
Yeah, another matinee game loss.
Don't do that. Don't be Debbie Downer.
Oh man, let's get back to 7:30 where we belong.
What you say we belong at 12 o'clock?
Yeah, 12 o'clock, 2:30. Anytime when the sun's out. No, it's not getting that. Speaking of suns,
What you say put us back on Bally's where we belong?
Back on Bally's where we belong. We've been too long with on national TV. It's time to put us back where we belong. Back on Bally's. Bally's, Channel 21, UPN, wherever it is. DXA, put us back on there. That's what we get. Another loss, but hey, great game. This guy
was a really good game.
This guy right here was very much needed. Everybody talking about, listen, whoa. Somebody on my Twitter saying I said Maxey may be the most important Maverick in the rest of these games. Said, man, he's not the most important. He's like 5th or 6th. You just found out why today. Maxey does a lot of things. He can guard 1 through 1. He can basically guard 2 through 5. He can switch on 1. You just found out why you mix Maxey. I'm kind of figuring that in the last moments of the game, it wouldn't have been Tim Hardaway guarding Maxey Cleveland. It wouldn't be Tim Hardaway guarding Kevin Durant. It kind of been Maxey Cleveland guarding. But he was out. And Durant got the shot he wanted. Sorry, Timmy, you too small. He got to his left. He got to the left shot, his left side, the fadeaway put in, and ball game. But more importantly, I want to say this, Walt. I want to say this is the reason why Devin Booker, you will always be a number 2. You will always nobody does no. Now, Walt, I know you like the front run, but nobody front runs more in the NBA more than you, Devin Booker. Hey, Devin, I want to tell you something. They had to come get
front runner in Texas.
It's Devin front run the whole country.
So Devin Booker stole my
Hey, Devin, the Suns thought so little of you being the man, they had to actually come get a real superstar to actually take the last game minute shots because they didn't trust you after. Hey, Devin, what was this talking early on the season when Luka was putting on? Hey, Devin, where was this talking in Game 7?
Check on you later.
When Luka pushed your crap inside your body and made you eat it from the outside in. Where was this talking then, Devin? You love
that was
like
last
Luka.
year.
It was like, it's what Luka said. Some people love to talk when they up, but they never talk when it's even or they behind. And that's one Devin Booker. You just proved to the world why you may wear that number 1 jersey, but that's just as far as you go as to actually being a number 1. You, my sir, are a number 2. And Luka stepped to your behind. And Devin, you kind of grinned and backed up, didn't you? Wow. Real tough guy there, Devin. Real tough guy there. Real tough guy. Ready to do some talking. Yeah, real tough guy.
I love how you stand up for Luka right now.
Yeah, man. No, I'm not standing up for Luka. I'm just hating on guys who like to run their mouth when they up. Like Luka said, they like to run their mouth when they up. But when it's dead even, they ain't got nothing to say. I mean, where was this talking? What was this talking Devin was doing in the playoffs last year? Oh no, yeah, he was doing talking when he was up 2-1 again. You see a pattern there, Walt? See a pattern there? Devin proved why hey Devin, your whole organization feels you're not a number 1. They actually got a hired gun, a real number 1 to come save you. I'm sorry about it. So
what you say? They got a real good one now over there.
Yeah, they actually got one who actually can make big time shots in late games when they actually count.
Here comes trouble.
It was not my fault.
Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't my fault.
How many damn times I got to keep telling you stop showing up in that damn arena?
Hold on, Kendrick.
It was KD.
Hold on, Kendrick.
How many damn times I got to keep telling you stop showing up in that arena?
Hold on.
I'm telling you, Sham, you show up one more damn time in that building, it's gonna be me and you. And I don't like your odds on this.
Hold on, she can't hear you.
I was about to get you an Amazon gift, but I said, hell no. You cost me this damn game? Hell no. I'll get you a quarter. I'll get you a damn quarter. Now I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
There you go.
It's KD fault. It's not mine. And then it's Luka who missed the chippy layup. Since when do Luka miss chippy
Didn't
layups?
you tell me Luka was the best player in the NBA?
Who said
Yeah,
that?
he was.
He was.
He still is.
You mean to tell me Luka Doncic can't hit a little layup underneath the
Well,
basket?
I'm sorry, Walt. What did the so-called best player do last night?
What? Hold on. I'm just asking.
Hold on. What we got?
I'm just asking. You told me this guy Luka Doncic was the best player in the NBA. You mean to tell me Luka can't make a little kitty basket?
All I'm saying is,
you know what, Walt? Shams, Walt. When me and Luka head to LA in about a couple years, you will regret.
you mean that team that's gonna get blew out by the Warriors?
You will regret the things you are saying about us, the hypocrisy, the flat out.
I told you me and Luka going to Miami.
You were saying about both of us.
But you know what's funny? You know who had an amazing game who they barely even shot the second half because they didn't want to pass him the ball? Oh, Timmy. Timmy, you know, Luka did not want to pass the ball to Timmy. You could see it on the court. Timmy was mad a little bit. Timmy shook his head and
who cares?
I care.
Who cares?
That man was on fire.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm begging you, Timmy. You was on fire. Stay that way for the rest of the month.
He has literally been that way since he's been coming off the
bench. I'm really begging you to do that the rest of the month.
You cannot sit.
I tell you,
don't
you
score
cannot
5
sit here
points
and
next
say
week.
that.
Next game.
He's literally been his
game.
best. He's been his best player this season. Well, not this season. Since coming off the bench, he has like overcame whatever it has been.
Nah, I think the only thing they had with Tim Hardaway after halftime, they made a little defensive switch on him.
But no, even that. Yeah. But then he played good defense today.
Yeah, he played good, but they started the first half. What they were doing, they were worried about Kyrie and Luka going off, and Tim Hardaway went off. And they were like Kyrie and Luka not going off, so let's go.
You need this guy, Sham. You need this guy in the last 2 minutes.
You need Maxey.
You need Maxey out there. Mr. Telephone, man, you need to bring him up.
No, listen. Sham, Tim had a great game, but Tim Hardaway ain't have no shot in hell. A guard Kevin Durant in the last 10 minutes. And they were targeting him. They were literally and got the double team switch that led to open shots by whoever that dude, Rainwright, and also Chris Paul. They ain't had no shot in hell. A guard.
Chris Paul didn't have any points in the first half.
Then he came up with what, 11?
11, yeah.
And then he started doing yapping. It's a lot of guys on fees love to yap when they actually win the game.
I'm kind of mad at the fact that Jason Kidd took Christian Wood out.
I'm not.
Christian Wood was having a solid game.
He also messed up on defense coverage, Sham.
I know it was defensive purposes, but even then, like some of those rebounds that putback layup on that free throw, Dwight Powell didn't blocks out or nothing.
Well, Christian Wood wouldn't box that either.
We don't know that.
He never does.
Okay.
Listen, Sham. That goes to the answer. I'll be saying that this thing won't be fixed until the offseason. You have to have a 5. Listen. You got to have a 5. It's no way in out of the butts of it. You got to have a 5 to fix this lineup because you got too many wing players that are not good defensive players. And you can't replace all of them. So you got to have a big time 5 guy. A defense.
Yeah. Kendrick, what did I tell you at the beginning of the in the pregame?
Well, you always tell me something at every pregame, so I can't keep up with it. What you got to say?
We can't worry about defense at this point. We just got to go at this point. We just got to go. Screw the defense. We just got to score. Yeah. Listen, what did I tell you? These guys are.
I'm pretty sure. Michael Wilbon is creaming in his panties right now. Man, I told you the Mavericks can't play defense, but the Phoenix Suns just gave up 120.
I told you leave Michael Wilbon alone. He got medical issues right now, man.
Listen, Michael Wilbon need to watch more than 2 games on ESPN in the season to complain what he knows what's going on for the rest of the playoffs.
Come on, man. You need to leave old Mike Wilbon alone.
Watch the lead, Mike. I dare you. Watch the lead. You actually learn something.
Come on, man.
Anyway.
No, but I'm saying these guys that are on this team right now, they are either 25 and older, and they are 30 and above. They set in their ways. You're not gonna teach these guys defense. You're not gonna teach these guys defense in 2 weeks.
Hey, can I say that Luka was hungover? These noon games for Luka is like not good. He either was drunk. My uncle said the reason he went back to the locker room, he had to go put his finger down and throw the.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What was Luka at last night, kid?
Don't be that person, Shane. Don't be that person. Get out that man's nightlife. Get out that man's nightlife.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I'm about to head home.
Hey,
me and Caleb are about to head home.
Hey, did y'all? I saw EA was at the strip club last night. Maybe Luka was in there with him.
Probably.
Both of them was eating jumbo chicken wings after last night. see what I eat.
Hey, I heard chicken wings from the strip club.
They are food.
They are wonderful. But I don't come for no chicken wings when I go to the strip club.
Pop says Jason Kidd is really Mike D'Antoni's guys. Hey, Pop, we don't really have a choice but to be that in disguise right now. We don't have anything. We gotta be there.
Jason Kidd.
He doesn't.
He does. Everybody in my section is questioning him.
I'm gonna agree with Nick Van Exel. Miles Turner will fix a whole lot on his team. He will fix a whole lot. Do whatever you can to get him in off season. Whatever you can.
So do you think with this lineup that we have right now, we losing this game, we drop to the 7th seed. You know, if you lose 1 or 2 games, you're out of the play-in that quick. Right now we dropped from 6 to the we're in the 7th seed right now.
Yeah. You know why? We dropped to the 7th. What happened to the Bean team last night, Walt? They got beat by Minnesota.
Oh man, stop it, man!
Hey,
stop it!
The Bean team.
Leave my keys alone.
Hey, them Duracell batteries didn't light up last night, huh?
You leave the Kings alone, damn it! You leave the Kings alone.
I didn't watch any sports yesterday. My God, the Lakers have come out to beat the Lakers are up 20-9 on the Warriors already.
Yeah.
Don't give it time. They'll find a way to screw it up. The fakers, they ain't doing nothing.
Hey, at least we get to go to 1 playoff series. Well. If we make the play-in, maybe 1 game.
I'm making a proclamation right now. We are not going. We will make the real playoffs this season. We will make the real playoffs this season.
We're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not going no play-in. We will make the real playoffs this season.
We're not gonna do anything though.
We go.
I would actually not be opposed to seeing a late Suns.
Rick Carlisle wasn't wrong when he said you really don't want to see the Mavs in a playoff series when it slows down. You really don't.
But I actually want to see the Mavs. I see the Mavs hate the Suns so much, and Luka hates Devin Booker so much.
No, Luka don't hate Devin Booker. No. Luka doesn't hate Devin Booker. Luka talks very respectful. Devin Booker hates Luka because he knows Luka's that dude. He knows Luka's that dude.
I want to see the 7-game series. Well, no, I don't. Not with KD. I don't. But
we'll see this comment right here. I'm gonna read something. We'll see more of these 50-50 games with high scoring until the Mavs can figure out something defensively. Listen, guys. Again,
that's next season.
Guys. This season's not gonna be about defense. You can forget about defense. Okay.
Yeah.
There isn't gonna be any defense the next couple of weeks. Okay. You can forget about that. Maybe in the playoffs you might see it. And I'll tell you something else you'll see in the playoffs too. I was talking to Seth about it. You'll see JaVale McGee in the playoffs when the games slow down. You will see JaVale McGee in the playoffs.
Listen. My thoughts not even on this season. My thoughts is
next season.
Number 1, off season, keep Kyrie. That's your first objective. Whenever the season ends, that's your first, second, third, and fourth and fifth objective. Make sure you keep Kyrie. You cannot lose that man in off season, knowing all the stuff you done gave up over the last calendar year. Number 2, find you a big man.
Period. If it ain't about the defense, they won't make it out the first round. It's also about a chance.
It ain't about the defense.
It's not about the defense. You can't worry about defense with this team no more. Yeah. Defense, we beat that nail. Yeah. That's gone. That's done. Forget about defense.
Because you know why? Because you see Christian Wood playing more minutes now. Even Jason Kidd say, you know what?
I'll tell you this.
It is what it is.
Offensively, he was.
I'll tell you this to Sham's point. If Maxey was here, Christian Wood would have stayed on the floor. If Maxey was playing today, Christian Wood would have stayed on the floor because when Maxey's on the floor, you can let Christian Wood get away with what he get away with.
Yeah.
Because you'll have Maxey behind him. But when Maxey's not on the floor, you can't put the white power and Christian Wood on the floor together.
No, hell no.
Hey, Kendrick. So, Kendrick, I'm looking at the schedule coming up. We got Jazz, Pelicans, And then we got a back-to-back with the Grizzlies. We don't know if John Morant, if he's gonna be in jail or whatever.
Well, he's probably gonna be. I think the NBA. I think the NBA might suspend him too.
Yeah. So if we can still, we need to go on a run. That's the thing. These next 5 games.
We're gonna start it with Utah on Tuesday.
Utah. I'll be at that game. Yeah, you got Utah.
Oh God, Sam, why do you hate the Mavs so much?
Honestly, to be honest, the last 3 games I've been to, we've lost.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
No. Last 2. This one and then the last week.
Sell the ticket.
No, I'm not selling the tickets. No. No. These are Pop's tickets. And he don't want to come to the game anyway. Dad don't want to come to the game anymore. Caleb barely wants to come to the game. So
why do you? Why do you?
Because
that coach killer's right there. There he is. There's the coach killer right there. That young coach killer.
Like, I mean, I'm not on the court, and my Aurora do not give up on these players. If it was up to me,
little girl.
No, because if it was up to me, I'd go punch them all in the face and be like,
"You mean like that one coach who was slapping all the players, just smacking them down?"
You know, Luka on that one where all he had to do was look up and see Kyrie sitting in the corner instead of just turning the ball over. Like, it's little stupid stuff like that. I would just look. I couldn't be no coach. I pull you out after every stupid thing that you do.
Yeah, no, you should. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't because you've been fired the next game.
Yeah.
This morning you been fired.
I was telling my girls. Mark Cuban
be like, "What the hell?"
Look, I told my girls. I said, "Y'all better be lucky I can't bench any of y'all because I was only playing with 5 girls, so I couldn't pull none of them out when they did something stupid. Every time they shot a dumb 3, I looked to the bench and then realized I ain't got no bench players."
So yeah, Shams, I see what you're saying. The Mavs have one more home game. Jazz.
This week, but then we come back on March 13th and play the Grizzlies here. Play the Grizzlies here. It's a home and home.
It's a Monday night game.
Yeah.
The Monday. That's the week of the tournament.
Yeah. Start of my spring break.
Oh, you got spring break on the March Madness tournament? Mm-hmm. That is so
yeah.
That is
going to be very interesting. I think these all are winnable games. What are you talking about, Sham? Jazz, Pelicans, Zion, winnable game. When Grizz, I think he's going to get more games than just 2. I think the Grizz tried to jump in and say we're going to throw him a 2-game skin. Listen, man, when you got a gun out on IG, you're going to get more than just 2 games by your team.
Yeah.
The league going to give you some more than that.
The league. You know why he's going to get suspended by the league? I was talking to somebody up here. Because if they find out he bought that gun on the plane, he gets suspended.
Yeah. So you got the Grizzlies home and home. Then you got the Spurs. So those are 5 winnable games before March 17th at Lakers.
I missed spring break too.
Hey,
I don't know if LeBron will be there.
Out there.
Then you got the Grizz again. So hey. The whole month of March is a winnable game, so the Mavs have no excuses.
Yeah, and with Kyrie and Luka, I think it's frustrating that we're losing these games by 2-3 points. Like, that's the most frustrating thing. And I can't even blame free throws today because we went 92% from the line. Like, we only missed 3 days. We lost.
No, I'm gonna tell you another thing that lost games, and I was telling them up here. Those lineups when they got Luka in there. They need to have Kyrie in there instead of Luka because those are fast lineups, and Luka slows it down. That's why when Luka's on the floor with Bullock, Hardaway, and them, they can't get any shots going. But when they're on the floor with Kyrie, they get in rhythm and going because Kyrie is pushing the pace and they getting down their spots faster.
And you saw that today. You saw that the shift in the pace when
Kyrie sit down.
When Kyrie's on the bench and Luka's the only ball handler in there. It was literally ISO for 15, 30, 20 seconds, and then you try to make something shake. When it doesn't need to be like this. You need to get everybody involved. It's like when Luka is the only one on the court and Kyrie's on the bench, everything becomes stagnant, and it's not fun. But when they make that switch and put Kyrie in and Luka sits, we went on a 8-0 run. Like, it's night and day. And when Luka figures it out, like, you can't just, it's too hard. It's too late to probably figure it out now.
He needs to play in the post more. He needs to play in the post more.
I thought he played in the post.
He did today. He did a lot more today, but he needs to play in the post a whole lot more.
Hold on. Before we go on, ABC, you could have did a better job of getting anybody other than Hubie Brown. Hubie Brown.
Everybody's complaining about Hubie, man.
Hubie Brown. Hubie Brown. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to take that horse out the field.
He hit a 3.
You know what? That injury he got, the injury he sustained, it shows.
Marquise Morris, he came in, he had a defensive stop, then he hit a 3, and I was like, okay, maybe he'll play a little bit of minutes today. We didn't even see Davis Bertans today.
No, you're not going to either.
No.
You weren't going to see him this game.
No.
Somebody has a question. Jose says he has a question. Go ahead, Jose.
Go ahead, man. You miss who?
Hardy.
Nothing happened to him. He's on the bench.
I know.
He's not getting minutes. When they got
what
Justin Holiday.
Josh Green? It's like he become a shell of himself now. Like he just out there getting cardio.
Well, today he wasn't gonna get it. He wasn't gonna get any looks today. He wasn't gonna get any looks today.
The bottom line is the game got to slow down mentally for Josh Green. So he makes
too many bad mistakes.
His mind's going too fast right now, and I expect that.
I'm watching these people shoot free throws out here on this court, bro. It's so awful. It's so awful. Barely touching rim.
Well, at least we get a Chick-fil-A sandwich for our trouble.
Who?
We do.
Who do?
We do, because Devin Booker missed that technical foul, so we got a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
We did.
Yep.
It redeemed.
Yep.
Oh, he gonna have some pressure on him. That's why he missed. All eyes was on him.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, they closed today, man.
Oh yeah, we do get our chicken sandwich.
We get a chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A not open on Sunday.
I'm gonna get that for lunch tomorrow.
I know, right?
I know. Y'all ain't looking at lunch. Wow. Hey, Sam. This is what you do.
You gotta play. Guess what this week is, Walt?
What's that?
Guess what this week is, Walt?
What?
What? It's moving week.
Oh yeah,
Moving week.
Well, hell, y'all ain't got no name over there for me.
Meatballs.
Y'all gotta all the meatballs.
You see, Shams, I was gonna get something on your Amazon cart, but since you came to the game, I'm saying nah. I gotta punish. You gotta be on punishment.
Wait. Can you go ahead and check out? I need that stuff at my apartment.
No, you on punishment. You on punishment. You on punishment.
Who do we need most?
I warned you. There have to be consequences for your actions. I would say Max's defense. Tonight you need
Max's defense. You can hide Tim Hardaway scoring a little bit.
You got Christian Wood. Yeah, you got Kyrie and Luka.
Listen. Like I said before, no offense to Timmy, but he had no damn chance on that last play against Tim Hardaway.
Too broke to pay attention. Dang, Sham. Hey, listen, she ain't the only one because I've been trying to figure out. Maybe I might give me one tomorrow.
I missed mine last week. I let it expire.
That's what I said. I missed my sandwich last week. Don't worry, Poppy. They made up for it. Devin Booker did.
But it's a lot of hungry people on Sunday, ain't it? I enjoyed myself, man. I had some tilapia, rice. I enjoyed my dinner today, man.
Yeah, he been over there grilling tilapia all day. He come on the pregame show with gloves. I'm like, man, what the hell? You deep cleaning today?
I think my sister did a shrimp boil at the house today. So
I thought he was doing some spring cleaning or something. I said, damn, man, he said,
no,
I'm doing tilapia.
No, done tilapia. Yeah, it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Listen,
hold on, Walt.
Cowboy and Mavs fan into the life.
There you go.
My brother, my sister.
Hold on, Walt. Listen, I told you this before. My mom used to be a chef, so she taught me well. You gotta lose gloves when you handling food, man. You can't cross contain. So, I know what you're talking about.
Hey,
yeah, we do need defense, but that'll happen next season.
Yeah, we can't worry about defense this year. Don't worry. Don't forget about defense. It's not happening. It is not happening in these next couple of years.
Shams, I know you're there. What do you looking at the rest of the season? What record-wise do the Mavs have to have before to avoid the play-in? What record would you think they have to do?
It's so close
because they have 17 games left.
We have 17 games left.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting coached defense in 17 games, guys.
Nobody. So I think we need to go at least 11-5, which I don't see thing, but to avoid the play-in, it's probably best because though that 5th through 10th or 5th through 12th is so close, it's so tight. You lose 2 games back to back, you're out of the play-in.
You know what? I'm gonna say something crazy, and that's depending on if they're. I would love to make the play-in and get the 7th seed. because I think the Grizzlies are primed to get upset. I think
the Grizzlies about to drop.
Yeah.
Clark, one of the injured guys. He suffered a torn Achilles. He's done for the year. The Ja thing. You got Dylan Brooks got suspended because he's on his 16th or 17th.
For him and Joker. The other night.
So the Grizzlies. I mean, you also got to pay attention now. The Clippers got the Grizzlies tonight, and it may be the first game that they win with Russell Westbrook tonight. Because Clippers, I don't know.
They won the other night.
No, they didn't. They lost to the Kings.
No, they didn't win. Kings got
that. I thought they did.
Yeah, because everybody was looking like because Russell Westbrook, the ball went straight through his hands.
Yeah, that's right. It did.
It went straight through his hands. That's an experiment.
Even though Michael Wilbon just prophesied that they're going to be in the Western Conference Finals, but he just downshift the Mavericks.
Russell Westbrook has hit a point. He's hit a point. I think they're going to end up cutting Russell Westbrook.
Is there a star?
Or he gonna get like a DMP. He gonna get like DMP during the playoffs because he still hasn't figured out. See, this is the problem with everybody. Let Russ cook. Well, the problem is that now he's in the mode where he thinks he got to cook, and now you're not passing the ball to Kawhi and Paul George in big moments when he's supposed to.
Right. And when like I said, when he's in there, all defense is going to do, they're just going to back on him and say, hey, if you make that three, go ahead, but we banking on you going to miss it more times than you make.
And he's gonna have a game where they're gonna do that to him, and he's gonna get hot, and then he's gonna get in his head. Oh, I gotta keep shooting it.
I gotta keep shooting it, and then he's gonna miss 4 or 5 in a row, and then the team's gonna make the run.
Also another scary team that I'm gonna say is scary.
Go ahead, talk about it.
No. I'm saying coming from low seeds. You have to pay attention to the Lakers right now. You have to. Ever since Bron went out. They're literally like 2-1. They're up right now over the Warriors. Their young guys are gonna play good. Kendrick, I looked the same way.
Back? Is D'Angelo back right now?
D'Lo's and they're up 33-18 on right now.
I'm not worried.
I mean, they're gonna make the play.
I'm not worried.
And we gotta face them one more time in this month.
I'm not worried.
Without LeBron.
Yeah, well, we don't know about if LeBron's gonna.
LeBron won't be there. Not the next game.
Well, that's scary because
they're reevaluating. Now they're reevaluating him after 3 weeks. They said 2, now they said 3 weeks.
Yeah. So, Kendrick, I want to let you know something here. It has come to the realization that I might have to come and realize it. I think my day, our LeBron James days are getting numbered here in the NBA.
Yeah.
It's coming to an end.
Oh, it took you that long, huh?
Yeah, that last one, after what happened here, it's like his body slowly but surely breaking down on him.
Father time is real. Unless you put him on the team with like
where you can hide him. Yeah.
You can hide him like
he shouldn't have to be the
like Devin Booker is being hit by Kevin Durant.
Oh wow. Shots fired.
She's telling the truth. Devin Booker is getting hit by Kevin Durant.
He's getting hit because it's an easy route for him. Yeah. It's easy for Devin Booker right now.
Yeah. What Colin Cowherd said. You got to stick a number 1 beside Devin Booker because he's actually number 2, and that's the truth.
Hey, we got Coach Kidd. We got Coach Kidd right here. Kendrick, you want to hear from him real quick?
No.
Come on, Shams. That's our coach.
Come over him. What is he gonna say? He gonna tell people to grow up again?
No, we go. Hey, no, we gonna
talk about Luke.
You know what Luke still ain't grew up.
You know what we're gonna say? We're going through the journey. It's a process, and we are going through the journey.
Get off my coach. Get off my coach, man. My coach did nothing wrong in this game.
Yeah,
your star point. The best player in the NBA missed a gimme bucket underneath the basket.
You know what? You're gonna regret when we in LA, sipping on Mai Tais, just living the Hollywood life, and you sitting up there stuck it down watching Dwight Powell get dunked on for the 18th time.
Hey, listen, you don't want to go in LA. If you think the food here got it big, wait till you eat the food in LA.
Real quick before we play the Jason Kidd soundbite person, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head back to Mesquite. I cannot deal with these two anymore. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I'm just saying.
And that's why he was hungover and stuff on the court this morning. He hung out last night, Saturday night.
Yeah, that man's nightlife.
He forgot.
Hey, TMZ. Hey, TMZ, get out there.
Nah, you realize he was in the locker room for a minute, man.
Hey, he probably had some of that breakfast we had this morning down in the catering, chicken fried chicken. We had chicken fried steak this morning, and
You had to get it out of
and eggs and sausage and ham and biscuits and potatoes. We had all
he
that.
ain't eating all that, man.
He probably
He ain't eating all that starch, man. He ain't eating all them carbs, man. Come on.
He was fat. Fat. He was fat.
Hey,
Sick of it.
Kendrick say Kendrick say, I don't understand how you get bigger as the season go on. He's supposed to get
Dog, how? Well, I know how. He didn't have his usual off season because he was playing basketball. So
he's supposed to get smaller from that.
Well, he's supposed to get smaller. He's supposed to get smaller than that.
Stuff in his face now.
Hey, Sam.
I know he ate up and drunk at the Mavs ball. So.
Oh, that's what it was.
The Mavs ball.
Hey, Sam, I said something wrong. Must be wrong with his thyroid.
Get out that man health chart, man. Get out that man health
thyroid. Damn post game show. I hate it. Let's go to Coach Kidd, man. Jesus Christ.
We're going through the journey.
He say his jersey show is kind of tight.
It was. Short.
Yeah, I thought that that's what KD does. He went away from the double team, and when he rises, he's longer than 7 feet, and he got to a spot. I thought the beginning of that possession, we got the ball out of his hands, and then he got it back, and we were chasing. And so just understanding he got a good look, and then we come down and get a good look. It just didn't fall for us this afternoon. Yeah, just we threw as many bodies as we could. I thought the physicality was really good. Again, you're talking about one of the best players in the world, and so we made it as tough as possible there throughout the game. He was off of his minutes restrictions, so he played a little bit more minutes tonight. And so I thought the guys did a really good job. Again, when he picks up the ball and gets it by his head, no one's blocking it. You're just hoping that he misses.
Before, Wayne Wright go at 3, looked like the ball went out of bounds on Phoenix. But you guys had no recourse. You already used your challenge successfully. But what's going through your mind as a coach, thinking that call wrong that you can't take?
Just the nature of the game. Listen, it's referees are going to miss calls, players are going to miss shots, coaches are going to have the wrong players in. It's just part of the game. And the teams that can keep their mature, their heads, and just continue to keep fighting. Unfortunately, I think that turned into a 3-pointer, but it's just part of the game. The game has always been like that, and it's never going to change until AI is refereeing the game and not the player. But that's just the nature of the game. There's nothing. If there was a challenge, if I had 5 challenges, then I would have had the opportunity to use a challenge there. But we used the challenge early, successful, and now you just got to play the game.
Luka didn't warm up at his normal time, came out late. He's getting treatment during the game. What's his status, and what was he fighting for during this game?
You got to ask him. He was fine. You would have to ask what his what's hurting him. I thought he was fine. I didn't know about his shooting time, so you have to ask him that question.
What do you think about the little chit chat?
Well, I missed it. Me and Monty were squaring off, so we had each other when they were talking. So we decided that we were going to have a sidebar conversation. So we said we both got each other. So I missed the whole thing. And I don't know what was said. So you're going to have to ask those guys. No, it was going to be a tie. We were just going to hold each other.
How did the defense change for you guys once they had corner shooters that were actually knocking down shots? I was in the first half, Kobe took a lot and was knocking those down.
Yeah, the game plan was to make someone else and Right. He made a couple, and he missed the important one. And so that's something you're going to give up, especially with the talent that they have with Book, CP, and Durant out there. You're going to have to. The ball has to find the one that night, or that afternoon, and the ball was finding the guy that we needed to shoot the ball. And Wainwright made a couple, but that's again basketball. He made a couple, but he missed the one that we needed him to miss. And so to be able to come up with the rebound was something that we needed at that point, and we just didn't.
Coach, what do you like about what your bench was able to give you tonight, especially second quarter and early in the fourth quarter with Christian?
Yeah, Seawood was great. The bench was great. I thought the end of the third, offensively, we turned the ball over. If we're going to rely on our offense, we got to get shots, and we just didn't get shots there to finish off that quarter. But I thought Seawood was great. Tonight, Timmy has been incredible for us here of late. And so I thought the guys, again, put themselves in a position to win a game against a very talented team. Thanks.
Can I diverge into something right quick, Walt?
Go ahead, Kenny.
All right. Now listen, you know me. I don't like to call out refs. I don't do that. That's something I don't do. I just like, but on both sides, the refereeing was poor today. It
Oh my God.
It was poor today. If the inconsistencies on the calls, it was poor today. On both sides, it was poor today. Now, moving away from that, because somebody tweeted me and said, how did you think about the refereeing today? Okay. I don't usually like to talk about referees. So I don't like to go in that route. I always believe players decide games, but the refereing was hard today. Eric Lewis, Curtis Blair, Dedrick Taylor, you ought to be shaming yourself calling the primetime game that bad on refereeing. Now get back to the game. I like what Coach said. Listen, give Phoenix credit. Give Coach Monty's credit. They were leaving a Kogage open on those threes. I think he missed all his 8 threes. He attempted over in that left side corner, but they put in on Wainwright, and he made a couple. And like Coach said, he missed the one we needed him to miss, but you got to come up with that rebound. What's been the Mavericks' Achilles heel? Defense and defensive rebounding. They came to bite them in the butt again today. But that's something's not going to get fixed this season. But you still got to scrap and fight hard to get that defensive board that didn't get it and it bit them in the behind. I'm not as down on this loss today as I was. I don't think you are either, Walt. As we were.
I'm not.
As we were last Sunday, we blew a 27-point lead. I think that laid a bitter pill in everybody's mouth because that's a game you should have won. This was a back and forth game, a very competitive game between two good teams, and they made more plays at the end than you did. I'm not going to complain about that. So as far as I'm concerned, while you get back to it, you brush it off. You got a lot of winnable games going forward. This may be your toughest game the rest of the way. You got a lot of.
I was gonna say Memphis was the toughest game, but now that Ja Morant is going through some things, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, that's why I said this may be a tough. I'm looking at the schedule, seeing who's tough. Maybe the Golden State Warriors. Okay, you're at the Lakers. I don't know if LeBron's gonna be back on March 17th. Warriors on March 22nd here. Then you got 2 games with the Hornets, Indiana Pacers. Oh, Philadelphia 7. You got an East Coast road trip on the last part of the season at Philly, at Miami, at Atlanta. Then the Kings come in at home against the Bulls, and then finish it off with the Spurs. But I think every game is winnable. It's probably an exception of maybe a couple. If the Mavs can get on a little hot streak, they may can get themselves out of the I believe they will get themselves out of playing, at least get to that 6th spot. I think the Clippers on a downward spiral. It's not right. I mean, no offense to Russell Westbrook, but this idea you just drop him in and all of a sudden the offense just starts.
It's not working.
Starts flowing. It's not working. So I think they're going to struggle. Look out for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're on the inhill climb. So you got to see. I don't know what is Cat back. Is Karl Anthony Towns back? Is he back, or is he still not playing? I don't know what the situation is. So there, like I said, I think this wasn't. You're not happy about the loss, but this wasn't a terrible loss. Last Sunday was a terrible loss. Last Tuesday against Indiana was a terrible loss. This was not a terrible loss here. So you just regroup and get ready for Utah on Tuesday night. But let's check out this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to give out some numbers, because we know you were watching, and we know Coach Kidd was watching too, because he says he watches the game just like we do. I wonder was Coach Kidd watching. I wonder was Coach Kidd watching with you at the time.
Maybe he may have called a couple timeouts in between those and that, but I think he was doing a little watching. But I think he did a little more coaching than he did. I think as far as most people would like, he was doing a little bit more coaching. Great challenge though against Luke on the offensive foul. But anyway, that's the fact. It's got 5% from the field. Now 49. Were 15 out of 38 from the 3-point line. They shot about 40% from three. The Phoenix Suns were 20 out of 25. They shot 80% from the free throw line. The Mavs shouldn't complain about fouls. They went to the line 38 times. They only missed 3. It was 35 or 38. That's what you want. They shot 92%. No problems there. What is a problem is total rebounds. The Mavs got destroyed. We heard, I think, even though he didn't have a good game scoring wise, DeAndre Ayton had like 13 or 14 boards today. That contributed to a 10-board advantage for the Suns, 41-31. They also killed them on the offense again, 9-5, including that putback by DeAndre Ayton late in the game, which was a killer. Assists favor Suns, 27-15. Got to do a little bit of a better job of distributing the ball around, Luka. Blocks favor 2-0 in favor of the Phoenix Suns. Steals were even at 5 apiece. Turnovers 10-9 in favor of the Mavs. Points in the paint, Mavs got destroyed again, 52-40 in there. And let's look at the team stats. Player stats. Let's go with the Phoenix Suns, the winning squad tonight. Kevin Durant was the high man tonight.
Why are you taking all these shots at the Mavericks? I don't understand.
I'm not taking a shot at the Mavericks. The winning side was the Phoenix Suns. They won today, so I'm not lying. The Mavs were a bunch of losers. But anyway, Kevin Durant had 37, 3 assists, 7 boards in 40 minutes, including that game winner. Today he was on point today. He didn't have nobody guarding him, so he was typical barbecue chicken tonight. Also Devin Booker, the number 2 option of the Phoenix Suns, had 36, 10 assists, 5 boards in 40 minutes. Had a great night. Too bad Monty Williams didn't trust him on winning the game at the end. But also we had Wainwright. He had 4 big threes in the second half, 12 points, which helped contribute to a Phoenix Suns victory in 14 minutes. Chris Paul had 11, 7, and 6 in 33 minutes. He's right where he is, the number 3 option. Cameron Payne had 6 points and 5 assists and a rebound in 15 minutes. DeAndre Ayton had 9 points. We had 16 big rebounds. He did his thing on the boards. I kind of wonder what Dwight Powell had today. In 34 minutes. And Jaga Okogie had 9 points. Kind of did was all over the place defensive wise. Rebounding and guarding Luka. Had one rebound in 22 minutes. For the losing side, the high man goes to Luka Doncic. 34 points, 4 assists, 9 boards in 35 minutes, including that missed bunny at the end. But hey, who's counting? Kyrie Irving had 30 points, 7 assists, 4 boards in 37 minutes. Nice efficient night tonight. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 21 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound in 30 minutes. Great scoring night, but when you need him to step on defense, Kevin Durant said, "Hold my beer." Christian Wood also had a great night offensively wise. 17 points, only 3 boards in 22 minutes. Justin Holiday, 5 points, 1 assist, 2 boards in 13 minutes. Ever since that first game, didn't do a damn thing. Speaking of not doing a damn thing, that's Frank Ntilikina. He had 9 minutes. He had 2 points, 1 assist. Marquise Morris, 2 minutes, 3 points, and 2 rebounds. You say he was hurt or something?
Who's that?
Marquise Morris. You say he got hurt?
No, I said he's not 100% yet. He's not.
Okay.
I think his career is done after that. They said that was almost a career ending injury where he got hit at when Joker pushed him in the back.
Okay. Well, let me also speaking of not doing also Reggie Bullock had 10 points, three boards in 39 minutes. Josh Green. Well, let's get to Josh Green had 3 rebounds in 28 minutes and nothing, not a damn thing else, no assists and no points. And also in 24 minutes, Dwight Powell had another 4 for 4. He had 4 points and 4 rebounds. That's starting to be a quality for him. So I got a double. He's sorry as hell. Dallas Mavs of the night goes to co-winners, Josh Green and Dwight Powell. He's sorry as hell. Dallas Mavericks of the night.
Well, we got another interview that has come in. Tim Hardaway Jr. Stepped to the podium.
Yeah, I'm asking how you feel. How you feel to have Kevin Durant say church over him when he hit that shot?
Come on, man. Man, his whole family was here.
Yeah, his whole family saw Kevin Durant say ball game.
Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, I don't think the last shot, was one of the main reasons why they got the win. I think it was everything that happened in between. KD's going to be KD. Whether it's a tough shot or not, it's going to be kind of on him, to miss. He's been working on his craft ever since he was a kid. So, that's why he's one of the best at scoring the ball. And all you can do is try to make it tough for him. He made a shot. It was contested. Good shot, but I don't think that's the reason why, we lost. They started to make open shots. The guys, their role players, started making shots. You got to give credit to Wainwright coming in, going 4 for 5 from 3, I believe. They made the substitutions that they needed, and you got to just give them credit. I would say just being able to just do have a game plan where, you don't have to give up. You don't have to give up something. Try to get the ball out of the 2-3 all-stars. Try to get out of their hands. And just try and have the other guys beat you. And that's all you can do. I love it. I love being a part of it. There's bad blood, still there. So I think everybody saw that in the last couple of seconds of the game. And I hope they're ready for many more to come. I love it because I know 77 isn't going back down from anybody. We got his back. So I'm just happy and excited, that everyone can see that. It was bound to happen at some point, them coming face to face. And just happy it happened here at home, So, it's good. It's good for basketball, I would say.
With Kyrie now, he wants to push the pace a little bit more. You got to play more up tempo. What's the differences between Luka, the really slow,
I mean, I think everybody can still see it's kind of in a work in progress as well. Especially with those two on the floor. Us guys had a chance while Luka was out to play with Kai. When Luka was out, hurt for a little bit when he first got to the team, and everybody could see the pace, and everybody could see the cutting, the slashing, the fast break points going up for us through those consecutive games. So, you just got to do the best you can, reading both of those guys. They're going to have the ball in their hands majority of the time. Us role players just got to be ready, knock down shots, make plays, and try to make it easier for them.
You worked well in those bench lineups with Kyrie, especially today. What have you kind of seen in those situations that you play?
Just being aggressive, working early in the clock. You're not gonna get that many plays ran for you when you're playing with all stars and those type of caliber guys. So you got to find ways to get yourself involved in the game, whether it's rebound, taking a charge, coming off of a pick and roll, or if those guys or anybody gets you a throw ahead pass early in the shot clock, try to attack and make something happen. And that's just what I've been trying to do and focus on, these last couple of games. And I think it's been working out great for us, not only myself, but, for Seawood and a lot of the guys coming off the bench as well. That's it. You have a great Sunday.
Yeah, Kendrick, y'all have a great Sunday. Dirk Nowitzki.
Come on, man. I ain't just having a great Sunday. Start reeling off this bit. Come on, man. Come on. You saying so you saying Dirk Nowitzki not having a good Sunday right now? You just say he done
Nash.
You say he done
Michael Finley.
He done that statue out there. What you doing, Dirk? He said, I can't take it no more. Can't take it. That damn statue went up here. What a damn game. I can't take it.
Yeah, they say Dirk called over here and said, yeah, go on, finish taking it down. He told me he put it back up after the Philly game, but after today's game, he said, yeah, I'll tell you
He put it back down. He told him take it back down.
He put it down in the Philly game after today. He said, I'll tell you about it, take it back down. No, just yeah. No, I thought about it. Oh man. Cedric Ceballos back here standing back here talking to me a few minutes ago, earlier at the second quarter. He said, hell, I might have worn that blindfold that I won the dunk contest with to watch these Mavs today.
Come on, man. Come on.
He said you should have bought that blindfold he had.
Come on, that really wasn't no blindfold. He can see through that thing.
Nah, he could. Well, he said he couldn't see the Mavericks winning today. So what difference would it make? Oh man, Sleepy Sam. He told us don't even wake him up for this. He's still dreaming.
Yeah, on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, he said don't wake me. I'm dreaming. Oh man. Another Sunday afternoon. Kid isn't a good coach. I disagree with that statement, but okay. Nobody's a good coach with this roster. I want everybody to tell me what coach you gonna bring in here that you think is gonna do any difference or better than Jason Kidd is gonna do. What coach right now could you bring in here that you give me that will say that's on the street that you say, oh, I trust them over Jason Kidd? Just give me a coach name and I'll see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
It is not the coach, it's the players. The players are not that good, man.
You have
yeah. Greg Popovich himself couldn't coach these guys right now in 12 games defense. He can't coach defense at 12 in what? How many games we got left? 12?
17.
15? 17? In 17 games, he can't coach old guys defense.
Yeah, like you said, these guys, the team is what the team is. It's not a
team is what the team. We can't worry about defense. We can't worry about none of that stuff. We just gotta go.
Yeah. It's a team full of one-way players. There's not too many two. Actually, there isn't any two-way players on this team. You got guys who are uber offensive, and the guys that are not offensive aren't that good defensively. So it's a lot of holes on this team. It's something you got to address next this upcoming offseason. Can't address it this season. You just got to go what you have. And whenever the season ends, it's up to Mavs brass, up to Mavs the Mavs front office to correct those issues. But as of now, hey man, go with what you got. You do need to get Maxey back. It's kind of I'm really getting worried him being out. Maybe it's a rest day.
I told you he wasn't going to be ready right off the bat. Like he was gonna miss some stuff.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm a little nervous about that. Because that is the one guy can guard. He can legitimately play defense. So you missed him today. But give the Mavs credit. Even without Maxey, they hung in there. They played him basically straight up a fully healthy Phoenix Sun team. And within one or two possessions, one or two bounces of the ball, hey, maybe they get the win. So I don't believe. Like I say, it's not as bad as a loss as last week. Devastating loss to the Lakers when they gave up a 27-point lead. But hey, you got to brush this off. Get ready for Utah because that's a game you absolutely need to win. You can't make one loss turn into two. That's unexcusable. So you got to get this win coming up against Utah on Tuesday. Oh,
very true.
Oh, look at there. Look at there. The Golden State Warriors are back within 3, and it looks to me that,
no!
It looks to me that Anthony Davis got injured again.
Oh man, I thought he was good, man. I thought he cleared. I thought they said he was gonna play.
Oh, he got poked in the eye.
Damn.
Which means he's probably gonna miss about a couple weeks. So
poked the eye.
Hey, come on. Street clothes #1. Hey. He clip a toenail wrong. He gonna miss a month.
Come on, man! Don't do that.
Well, it's not like it's true. It's not like it's not true. They call that guy a sheet of paper.
Do not do that,
man. Hey, speaking of around the league, let me look at today's scores.
I mean, I think we're the only games that's played so far right now. There's not a whole lot of scores.
Well, I mean, today, what's upcoming? Because there's a lot of games, I guess, on the worldwide leader. No.
I guess you want to do what? Not that many games then?
No, actually, today, as we know, the Suns beat the Mavs. The Pacers are leading the Chicago Bulls 67.
Oh wait, hold on. But then we got some stuff there. Let me cue you. Let me cue you up there.
Yeah, well, we aren't the only game in town. Thank God. Okay. As we know earlier on the day, the Suns took the Mavs took that hot L from Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns, not Devin Booker because he's the number 2.
Yeah, I'm really too happy about that. I need you to tone it down on that.
It is what it is, Walter. It is what it is. At halftime. Speaking of hot L's, the Indiana Pacers look like they may hand the Chicago Bulls another hot L. What a mess that is. They're up 67-60 over Chicago. And in progress, also at the coming close to the half. The Los Angeles Lakers lead the Golden State Warriors 53-51. About 52 seconds left. Later on today, maybe about an hour or so, the Trailblazers play the Orlando Magic at 5 p.m. today. Also at a 5 p.m. game, the Charlotte Hornets play the Brooklyn Nets. When are we going to get a chance to play the Hornets? We'll to play them. Speaking of sorry teams taking hot L's, the battle of the victors.
I don't know, Kendrick. I think missing from LMelo Ball. It sounds like a hot L to me with the Mavericks.
Yeah. Speaking of hot L's, the battle of the victors. Who's going to lose this game? The San Antonio Spurs play the Houston Rockets at 6 p.m. today.
Oh, they played them Friday night, I think, too.
Who's going to try to lose this game? Moving on. The Utah Jazz, our next opponent, they play the OKC Thunder at 6 later on tonight, this evening. The Milwaukee Bucks, straight off their hot L last night against the Philadelphia 76ers, they go to Washington to play the Wizards. A big-time game later on tonight. I think it'll be on ESPN. The New York Knicks play the Boston Celtics at 6:30. And also the second half of the ESPN game doubleheader tonight. The Memphis Grizzlies, the jawless Memphis Grizzlies, take on the Los Angeles Clippers, who are continuing to have a slide in the Western Conference standings. And that is the scores and games that are going on around the association today on Sunday.
Well, let's see. Do we have any more interviews? No. I think we're supposed to get one more player. Maybe Kyrie and Luka don't want to talk to us.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Luka? What's wrong with Luka? Actually, now at the half, it's 55 to 54 Lakers. Lakers leading by 1 at the half. What's wrong with Luka?
Well, I don't know, but I'll tell you something I'm excited about.
They didn't give him a cheeseburger? They didn't give him his late game, his post-game cheeseburger in the game?
Wow.
What's wrong?
Wow. Something I'm excited to talk about next Sunday with us here on the broadcast. I'm very pumped up about this. It's that time, Kendrick.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's that time. Get your brackets ready.
Yeah, guys. We are going to see a bunch of bad basketball being played.
Hey, what are you talking about?
For the next 2 or 3 weeks. A bunch of bad basketball being played.
Hey, listen, join us next Sunday. Selection Sunday. Fill out the brackets.
Hey, Walt.
What?
We know who won't be selected. Shams, North Carolina Tar Heels. Took that high L last night.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Leave Tar Heels alone. Hopefully, they just might make it. But in the event, join us live next Sunday for Selection Sunday show. Filling out the brackets. We're going to have a prize for the person to get the direct Final Four. I got something in store for you. You got to fill out a bracket to find out. But join us next Sunday for March Madness Selection Sunday. Kendrick, you need to get on board with Selection Sunday, man.
Yeah, you're going to see a bunch of bad basketball getting played for the next month, guys.
There's no such thing as bad basketball. There's no such thing as bad basketball in March Madness.
The Kellogg gonna be calling the game screaming.
Get my first name right. What are you doing?
You're gonna be screaming through the game.
Get Mark Kellogg's name correctly, man.
All
right, man. So what here? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday for the Mavericks.
Yeah, Tuesday it'll be.
We'll take on the Utah Jazz.
7:30 tip. We'll be back where we belong on Balance. That's our speed. Hey, we ain't heard. I missed Derek Harper and Mark Fowler. We ain't heard them in a while, man.
Hey, don't we have what's the name? You gonna have another primetime game after this one? Are we all Bally's the rest of the way? Oh no, one of them Golden State Lakers games is primetime.
Yeah. I think this is the last This is the last ABC game of the season.
Okay, we got one more. We got one more TNT game.
Yeah. There would be strictly Derek Harper and Mark Following. The Golden Tone.
Come on, man. Y'all be ashamed. Come on, man.
Oh man, yeah.
All right, man. So look, we'll be back Tuesday. What games we got this week? We got Tuesday night. What, Thursday? No, they got back-to-back Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Hold on, let me see. Tuesday for sure. I think it's a back. Yeah, Tuesday, then back-to-back at New Orleans. And Wednesday at New Orleans. And then Saturday, Grizzlies. They'll be on the road, and then they go back to play the Grizzlies on Monday.
All right,
Monday. Not this Monday, but Monday after. Yeah.
That's our schedule for next week.
Jazz, Pels, and Grizz this week.
Leading into the March Madness tournament. Kendrick's gonna be excited. I'm filling out a bracket. He's gonna fill out a bracket. Everything's gonna be good.
Guys, I'm not trying to downplay. I don't know who's all playing in that thing. I don't know
about it. You'll figure out who's playing. You'll figure out who's playing next week on Selection Sunday.
We know it ain't gonna be North Carolina. The ceiling was the roof this season.
That's all you need to know is that they will be what's the name?
Yeah, do put them
We'll
out.
find out everybody who plays next Sunday. Who plays what? Who plays where?
I'll tell you what, man. Give me I'll tell you what. I'm already picking them. Give me the Texas Longhorns to win the tournament.
Oh, you crazy? You crazy?
Hey man, how long? Not well, then I'm out. I'm sitting there telling you, my bracket. Do you poo my bracket? My prediction.
Hey, I mean it's a bracket. You gotta get. You supposed to choose 4.
Didn't it just be Kansas yesterday? It just be Kansas.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now you choosing them to win it all, but you got to get the Final Four correct. You got to get the Final Four and the championship right to win the bracket.
Oh, okay.
You got to get the Final Four and you got to choose the champion. So Texas is your champion. So now you got to choose
Final Four. Final Four. The only thing that matters is the championship. Nobody gives a damn about the Final Four. The only thing matters is the champion. Oh, you're the champion.
You got to
make it to the Final Four.
Where's the Final Four?
Where's the Final Four gonna be at?
Houston.
Oh, that dump, please. Oh God.
The men's is in Houston and the women's is here.
Clutch City.
The women's Final Four is here.
Yeah, the women's got it made. Too bad, man. You're in Clutch City, Mosquito City.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of strip clubs making a lot of money down there in Houston. God bless you.
All right, man. We'll be back Tuesday, man.
What kid gonna be arrested at a strip club that weekend?
Nah, man. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see around,
overlay John Morant. Overlay John Morant again.
I'm gonna show you what they do in the AAC right now. Y'all don't usually get to see this. The AAC is no more.
Yeah, we're going hockey. We're going to hockey now. Get the hockey.
What the AAC look like right now?
You see that ring right there? That's the hockey board about to be set up.
Yep. We'll see y'all Tuesday.
Yeah,
let's go Tuesday. Stars.
Thank God. They're the only one to actually like to have a chance.
Come on, man.